Let's close out this day 7 of week 1 bag with our large Aspen. It's not exactly day 7 because I went on my trip and I forgot to close this close it out, but here we are. I haven't carried it anymore, so it is a true day 7. This is what we're working with. I love it. There is a pouch in here, so I'm going to take it out and do our slouch and squish test. This got really, really good over the week of working it, and I'm obsessed with how bacalar wears. Nobody told me that it was going to get really soft and velvety. Like, it was already soft, but it just got to a whole nother level. And then I started like talking with other people who have bacalar, and just the more that you use it, the softer it gets. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It looks like it's not going to be soft, but it is. And I don't have the wavy zipper issue on this. I just filmed a video because my oversized Aspen has one, and my thoughts on that, and especially traveling with it and it being like my main bag the entire weekend, when like on the plane, while we were there, everything. So anyways, you can watch that if you want to know. Let me pop you down and we gonna squish. All right, Aspen really surprised me. And then when I went to the grand opening and other people had the medium size, I was like, oh, maybe I need a medium. But there just wasn't really one that spoke to me there, and so I didn't end up getting it. But that's on my list, my little theoretical list. I really, really have enjoyed this. It got a lot more character than I thought it was going to, because there's no pull up on bacalar, so it's a very even wear. But this is like how I want my pebbled black to be. I want it to be soft. I want it to just be that super supple leather that, like, it's not a dry leather. Like, it feels very supple, and it's just, this is a really good hide. And to be honest, I don't think there's a single bacalar that I have seen that I like wouldn't take. And seeing it in a couple stores and things, there's never, like, sometimes with hides, I'm like, oh no, it's very different. Like, everyone's different, and I would want to pick it out in person. But bacalar is kind of one of those that's pretty consistent across the board. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's just my experience. But I truly enjoyed this as a 1 week 1 bag. 10 out of 10, would do it again. And dare I say, I fell in love with it even more than the Firefly, and I'm hooked on that Firefly. I haven't used it again since then, just because I have a little collection over here, and you know, then when we traveled and stuff like that. Bacalar is so scrumptious. And you would think like, oh, I wouldn't carry that green. You would be surprised. You would be surprised. I had a leather green bag one time. Felt like I couldn't match it to anything. And then I got bacalar, and it feels like suddenly it matches everything.